The Vikings offense winners of 4 in a row now as they get going here. And the one we'll be watching is this man. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to... There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown.
There he goes, right side. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly...
So here are the Vikings to take over. They're working on a 4-game win. Throwing to start the drive. Harris. That'll be complete to Cook. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. Handoff comes to Cook. Shoves him aside. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square. And then he brought force with him to finish that run.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's Cook again. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's on. Now a run with Cook. Touchdown, Vikings! A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. First down, here's the run with Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Harris now, a final shot before break. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started over at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Lions who hold on to the lead in that one. Isaiah Hodgins, a touchdown reception. Next, we'll take the trip north to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Bryce Young with 2 touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they trail the visiting Bills in that ball game at halftime. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game, yet at the same time.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They start the drive with Cook. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They run it again with Cook. Powers through. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
But not much defensive result. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red. Going out. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. On second down, Cook. And now off to the races down the right side. He's on his way. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Well, fans Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and